Yes, my people, I don't come again with a vital update as it dey hot. So, una know say few days ago, the governor of Ondo State, which is Governor Akeredolu, this man, after he don kpai, he get so many reactions when they come up. Una know say when person dey alive and when he don kpai, there are different reactions when they come up. But the reactions when they come up, I no fit bring all of them one after the other. But he get the most vital one coming from Sowore, the presidential candidate. This guy now, he don't come out, throw some kind Microsoft bomb for this update. So that is why, as I come across the video, I say no, I must bring up this video for my fans to watch and hear what Sowore talk. So right now, if then your first time when they come across our channel, please do us a favor, subscribe and turn on your notification icon so that whenever we drop updates here, you go dey notified. So right now, I don't want to talk too much. I want to bring up the video. Muna hear what Sowore talk.
Joining me now is a former presidential candidate, Omoyele Sowore, who is also from Ondo State. Sowore, good to see you, and thanks for your time as always. You first give us a sense of how developments, how things are going in Ondo State at the moment. Let's first of all jump to, if we can backtrack. I recall you were one of those who spoke while this was on, specifically talking about our constitutional rules that must be adhered to when the late governor was ill. And I'm quite sure you were excited, even though the state is still in mourning, you were excited that at least the Constitution was obeyed after all.
Well, thank you for bringing me on your show. The Constitution was not obeyed. They tried everything they can to ensure that they didn't meet constitutional standards in transferring power. All of this was unnecessary. We could have resolved this a year ago because there was available evidence from us, that the governor was not likely to make it. But I blame those who were manipulating the people of Ondo State and those who accepted that, including myself. It took too long to intervene before this was finally resolved. They did not hand over. They did not invoke the doctrine of necessity. As a matter of fact, by last week, they were still claiming that the governor was going back on vacation. And if I heard the governor, the substantive governor, right, he's just said, and I may be wrong, that the man passed on in his house and not Germany. I don't know if you heard him right, but we should find out where he passed on to the great beyond, because that's also important, because the family issued a statement saying he died in Germany. His former deputy is now saying he passed on in his house. Maybe it's a grammatical issue. I don't know. But I'm saying that if he hadn't died, there would still have been a lacuna. And this should not be accepted next time.
Yeah, sure. Sorry to butt in here, because I think, yes, you heard right. And I also heard him say he passed on in his home in Ibadan there. There were reports first that he passed on in Germany and another in Lagos, and now we just heard this. But again, if you put all of that into what you just said, because you said day, does it also mean that there were, some puppet masters who were at play while the former governor was ill?
Well, if you've looked at the pictures of this substantive governor visiting the home of Governor Akeredolu, late Governor Akeredolu today, you see the demeanor of the wife and the contempt in the way he was looking at this governor who had just come to visit. You will know that it was all manipulative. And she's acting all sad now. But so 3 days ago, the wife of the governor was in Ondo State insulting everybody, that they had bush people. A week ago, he met with some members of the House of Assembly. And now we're finding out tonight that Akeredolu didn't die in Germany. So they are all lying to the public that he died in Germany. Maybe they wanted to use that to take some more money out of the state. I don't get it. everything is a lie. Now we might have to demand to see Akeredolu's body physically to be sure that he hasn't died a long time ago and buried before they came up to announce it. Because basically, what these people did, the wife, his son, and the political cabal in Ondo State, was just use his vulnerable condition to take out their greed on the state. 5 million people. They're just taking out money, forging signatures. That's why I say that if this was a saner society, these people will be investigated and properly investigated and indicted for the criminal acts they perpetrated using a vulnerable man. This should not have happened to Akeredolu at all. And that they could do this to their family, you can understand why they are so mean towards the people of Ondo State. And, people will say, well, this is not the time to say it. But we had to say this during Yaradua's time. Unfortunately, we didn't learn from it. That's why this happened. Because had the law been properly done at that time after the Yaradua saga, we would not have had to go through this. And this is a shame. It's a shame that now we are finding out tonight that he died in his house. As of yesterday, they said he died in Lagos. The family, because I saw a statement issued by the family today, signed by one Akeredolu Jr., saying that he died in Germany. They even passed on information yesterday to the media that he died somewhere near Hanover in Germany. So they're still manipulating as we speak. But I knew as of yesterday that something is fishy about, because when President Tinubu issued his own statement, he never mentioned where he died. Lagos State, he never mentioned. It's unusual that they all did not want to talk about where he died. I have a feeling, I might be wrong, that this man probably died a long time ago before now, and they just kept him wrapped up somewhere in a cooler.
Well, Sowore, I know you just like so many other Ondo citizens are concerned about developments in your state. While we wait for journalists, you're also a journalist and a politician, to unearth what truly is amiss, or what was amiss before his death. Let us in on, the future of Ondo State. The new governor, Akeredolu, just within hours yesterday, rejigged slightly his cabinet, and another, some couple of things he's done today. What do you think the future holds for the man who is now on the saddle?
Unfortunately, I don't have any hopes that things will change. Akeredolu was deputy to Akeredolu, is a member of the ruling APC. You know their character. They're not going to do anything different. And then, sadly for Ondo State, this is political transition period. Akeredolu will probably try to get the ticket for the primaries from the APC, and they won't have time for governance. They just want to try and see what they can do to get him into the electoral mode, and that will be it. Even if there were no elections, these are the guys who are running Ondo State for almost 7 years now. There's nothing to show for it. So I don't have any reason to lie or give people undue hope that something fundamentally will change in Ondo State. It is not in their character to go to work, even when they have the opportunity.
You were so honest enough to say even you yourself, you were slow to have acted, just like some other notable Ondo citizens when things were really, really bad. Now, looking forward, what do we expect from you and other good citizens of Ondo State in terms of helping to forge better development in the state?
I say that our focus has never been on one state. It's been about Nigeria and how to liberate Nigeria. We would have done this if it was Kaduna State. We would have done the same if it was Anambra or Edo State. Anywhere, if you recall very vividly, because you've been a journalist for a long time, we marshaled the struggle to get Yaradua to leave power. Not him, but his cabal. And also, you remember Taraba State when there was a governor who crashed and they were manipulating the process. Just like this, we were also involved in ensuring that justice was done, though it was delayed. So I would have done this regardless. But yes, I'll be humble enough to say that we acted late from the perspective of civil society. in Ondo State. We should have stepped up earlier. So let me just humbly say I apologize that we didn't do this earlier. But we came in at the right time, and now we've done our part, and it's up to Akeredolu and his colleagues to take the state forward. I just say to you, I doubt they will do anything different. And you can call me, you can say that I'm too cynical, but maybe for the first time I'll be proven wrong, and I'll be fine with it.